Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, today we'll be learning how to prepare this plate of Atama soup. I know you'll be wondering, is this banga? No, it's not banga soup. It's called Atama soup. And this soup is eaten by the Aqua people. When I mean Aqua I mean the Akwa Iboms and the Calabars, alright? They eat this soup. It is called Atama soup. This soup is prepared with ayub, or you can say banga or aku. All right, my dialect we call it ayub. Okay, all right. So if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so by hitting the subscribe button right there on your screen and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. And to my old subscribers, I want to say thank you. I love you. Please do well to like, to comment and share this video. Just hold on as I take you through the process of cooking this Atama soup. For this soup, we'll be needing a tama leaf. That's a tama leaf right there. Now, this leaf, I had to pound it with some okra, 4 fingers of okra. Make sure your tama leaf is dried. It has to be dried, okay? We also need crayfish and onion. We'll need meat stock. You'll be wondering, where is the meat? The meat is somewhere, okay? We'll also be needing smoked fish. I love smoked fish. It gives this meal a nice flavor, right? Remember I said this meal is prepared with banga, okay? In here in our pot, we have banga extract. That's the palm fruit extract. I had to boil it, pounded it to get the water, okay? So that is what we have in here. Remember I said it is prepared with banga. All right, so I'm just going to turn on my gas right now and set this to boil to a consistency of not too light and not too thick. Okay, the Igbos, they call the banga aku. All right, so I'm just going to introduce my meat stock to the water, to the banga water right now, and then I'll allow it to boil for like let's say 15 minutes while I introduce my onion and crayfish into that. I'll just allow this to boil to a consistency of not too light and not too thick. Okay, so guys, these are a banga on fire. It has been boiling for like 10 to 15 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we just have to check the consistency. If you can see, it is not too light and it is not too thick. All right, so to that right now, I'm just going to stir for a while and then I'm going to introduce the next ingredient, and which is the meat. Remember I told you the meat is somewhere. Don't worry, if you just have this stock. Now this is our meat. In there, in my pot, I have goat meat, I have pomo, and I have the cow offer. All right, you can call it the pomo is also called cow skin. All right, so and the periwinkle is in there, so I'm just going to add it into the pot and allow it to boil for a while. While it's boiling, I'll keep stirring. I just want the contents of the banga and the meat stock to absorb into the meat. All right, I just want the contents, all right, the mixture to absorb into the meat. I'll keep stir for a while, and then I introduce my stock, my smoked fish. Okay, that's my smoked fish right now. That one is proving so stubborn. Don't worry, it isn't getting inside. All right, so I'm just going to stir for a while and just make sure the content boils for a while I keep stirring. I check the consistency if it is too light or too thick, and then right now I'm just going to introduce my atama leaf. but then we just have to make sure that the consistency is not too light and it is not too thick, because we don't want our soup too thick. All right, so right now I'm going to introduce my tama leaf. Make sure your tama leaf is dried, and make sure it's pounded with okra. Okay, so I'm just going to add it into my soup right now. So guys, you need to be here to perceive the aroma coming out from this lovely pot of soup. Okay, the atama leaf, it has a very, as in, wonderful aroma. Trust me, if you were here, you would just lick the full pot of soup. All right, so this soup, it's the aroma is heavenly. So you just keep you just have to stir for a while, not for too long. Then you check your consistency to make sure it is not too light and not too thick. And then if you want to taste for your seasoning, if the salt is okay or the maggi is okay, you can still go ahead and do that. Okay, but to me, I feel this soup is perfectly okay. Some people will be like, you didn't taste, oh yeah, now let me just taste to be so that to clear your doubts. All right, so I'm going to taste that right now, if it has enough mangi or it has enough salt. My seasoning is perfect, so I don't need to add any other thing to that right now. So our soup is ready. You can set down for fire, please.